Okay, tell me if you can relate to this. You go to a really fancy restaurant, you pick up the menu, some foods sound great, but you don't like Thai food. Some foods sound great, taste good, you like them, but they are super expensive. You are confused, like, what do you order? Which one do you go for? It's all really confusing. Well, that is the thing while buying a laptop. Like, there are gaming laptops, there are thin and light laptops, laptop for editors, laptop for working professional, ARM laptop. The options are endless. So when Lenovo sent us this new laptop, I was like, okay. But then I read the specs, saw the price, and I was like, could this be? Could this be that one all-rounder laptop that we are looking for? And Intel is making sort of a comeback. On paper, this is thin and light, comes with latest Ultra Core 7 Series 2 processor, has ecosystem features powered with AI, like touch your phone like this, you can share photos. But just like you can't learn swimming by watching videos, you can't judge a laptop by just reading specs. So I daily drove this laptop for a month, and I must say there are some really cool, never seen before features. Now, before I start, the laptop has a very radiating name, Lenovo Yoga Slim 7i Aura Edition. Sounds heavy and confidence inducing. The marketing team has done a good job. And if this is your first time buying a laptop, here's what you get. You get the box, inside you have the laptop. Here's a charger. This is Type-C, so it can even charge your phone. Now here's something interesting that I have not seen before. You get an extra mouse with the laptop. So Lenovo has this promotional offer. You pay 1 rupee and you get a mouse for free. Plus 10,000 Aura points. By the way, this video is made in collaboration with Lenovo and Intel, and Lenovo has worked with Intel on this laptop for AI features, so we'll be talking about our practical experience with this laptop on these 5 points. Starting off with the design, which I really like. The laptop looks modern and minimal, just this Lenovo branding on the top, and that's it. Also, I prefer this silver metallic tone, or Cyan prefers this metallic one. Plus, it's made from aluminium and it has military grade certification. So wait, let me do a drop test. I'll drop it on this table. 3, 2, 1. I know who drops their laptop. Now, the laptop weighs in around 1.45 kg, which is normal, fits in the bag, doesn't feel heavy. Also, you don't have to carry this charger everywhere because you can use your phone's charger. More on this in just a moment. But there is one nitpick that I'll do. See, you get this lip on the top, but if I try to open it with one hand, no, I can't open. You will have to use the other hand. Not a deal breaker. Like, the hinge is super sturdy. Like, see? It doesn't even have that much of a wobble. But yeah, this is slight inconvenience. You'll have to use both your hands. Now, this is a Windows laptop, so you get your usual ecosystem features. Using Phone Link or Intel Unison, you can receive calls on your laptop, see your messages and everything. These are known features that you get on other Windows and Android. However, Lenovo has added a few extra features here. If I bring my phone and tap on the side of the screen, it opens Smart Share. Now I can simply drag and drop photos, videos. Also, check this out. My laptop is over there, locked. Now if I just come and sit in front of it, it recognizes me and instantly unlocks it. Now these features were there previously, but with the new processor, it has gotten faster and snappier and so good that you won't even notice it that you're using on a daily basis. Now there's also a time of flight sensor here, which is used for privacy. So suppose you are browsing something sensitive and your friend comes and peeks over, the screen will go blur, and when he leaves, the screen comes back. Plus, repairs and support is very important when you're buying a laptop. So Lenovo has the new Smart Care feature where you can live chat with tech support in one click. Besides this laptop is a certified Copilot Plus PC with dedicated NPU and can do more than 40 tops. So there are on-device AI features like you get live captions. Now, the AI feature that I have been using quite a lot is this dedicated Copilot key. So just tap and you have Copilot here. It uses GPT-4 and you get it for free. Now let's ask, is veg biryani and pulao the same thing? Like a very important life question. While they might share the stage, each has its own spotlight moment. Like, so I'm doing poetry and all. So you get AI at your fingertip. Now all of this is powered by the latest Intel Core Ultra 7 258V, and here's a chart to simplify the naming scheme. In 2023, Intel 14 Gen came. In 2024, Intel Core Ultra 100 series. 2025, Intel Core Ultra 200 series. This is 200 series. Now, why this is Intel's comeback? Let me open the laptop and tell you while we are at it. So it has a total of 8 cores, 4 performance cores for heavy tasks like video editing and all, 4 E-cores to handle lighter tasks like browsing the web and all. Now, this is the first Intel CPU that is completely built by TSMC. So it is 3 nanometer, far better than the previous gen. And this is a very new approach. This has a 32GB LPDDR5X RAM. Now the RAM is soldered, but if you see here, the SSD is upgradable. You can swap out and get up to 2 TB SSD. Now these 3 nanometer integrated RAM has a lot of benefits. We'll get to that, but this is top of the line specs. So in normal use like browsing the web, watching videos, multitasking, this laptop doesn't sweat. Now we even ran a couple of benchmarks. On Cinebench it scored about 10,000 in multi-core, and these were the scores on Geekbench. The scores and even the temperatures were pretty normal, but those are benchmarks. So I'll just open Premiere Pro and we'll try to edit a 4K reel here, make the cut, add some text, and see scrubbing through the timeline or even color grading. Laptop can easily handle it. There's no lag as such, and it took around 1 minute to render this. But of course, this laptop doesn't have a dedicated graphics card. So if you push it and you try to do like a 4K YouTube long video, it will slow down. Which brings me to the gaming performance. So we have Sayan over here. We'll play a few rounds of Mortal Kombat and let's see if he can defeat me. He purposely put Mortal Kombat in there because he won the last time.
I have command over the script over.
If it was up to me, it would have been BGMI. TechWiser Premier League.
Fight!
Shit, damn it, Scorpion is very difficult to beat. That was round 1. So there are 3 rounds. First round.
I know that, come on.
Okay, you have the fatal move chance.
Yes! No way this game is under 18.
Static at 60. Yes. Woo! Fatality. Fatality.
For you to win, you have to play good the entire time. For me, I just have to strike something.
Okay, you win this round. You win this round.
This is the best thing about luck. You just have to hit it once. That's it. Very good gaming. Good
What?
I won.
Such a sore loser he is. Such a sore loser.
Next time I choose the games.
Even then I'll defeat you.
Now remember I talked about the 3 nanometer thing? That shows here. It has massive improvements over the last generation. This is an integrated Intel Arc 140V GPU. Like see, for comparison, I have another laptop running on last year's Intel Arc GPU and I'll run some benchmarks. See, on TimeSpy, the 140V is faster. Plus, I also tested 2 AAA games at 1080p with identical graphics settings in Forza Horizon 5 as well as Cyberpunk. The Lenovo has a higher and playable FPS. Like you can play those games, and this doesn't have a dedicated graphics card. Now yes, if you set everything to ultra with ray tracing and all of that, it won't be able to handle this. But imagine playing this game on a thin, integrated graphics laptop. Another thing that I liked about this laptop was watching content on this. See, this other day I was watching The Matrix and the color, sharpness, the overall experience of watching movies was nice. And there are 2 reasons for that. First is this display. This is a 15.3-inch 2.8K IPS LCD display and it can go to a max of 500 nits. For a laptop, that's pretty good. Also, the display is 120Hz, so animation and all feel very smooth. Plus, the display can go 180 degrees and you can even use it as a touchscreen. This has a 100% DCI P3 color profile. And reason number 2 is the audio. So this laptop has a total of 4 speakers, 2 at the bottom and 2 at the top. Also, this supports Dolby Atmos, and have a listen to this. The audio is loud, it has bass. All in all, for watching movies, this laptop doesn't disappoint. Besides this, you also get all the necessary ports. On the left, you have a headphone jack, Type-C, Thunderbolt 4 and HDMI 2.1 port. On the other side, you have the USB-A port, another Type-C Thunderbolt 4, the power button, and this over here is a camera shutter lock. Do this and your camera is turned off, good for privacy. Also check this out, I'll close the laptop lid and if I connect a phone to the USB port, see it charges. So this has a always on USB. Good to have feature, even if you shut down your laptop, you can still charge your TWS and everything else. Other than this, you get a 10 keyless keyboard here, meaning there's no dedicated numpad. In my use case, personally it was fine, no complaint with the typing experience. Also, deck flex is minimal. Plus, it is backlit, so even if you're using the laptop in the dark, you're good to go. Also, the trackpad is sufficiently big, smooth. It supports all the Windows gesture. And now, finally, let's talk about battery life. Now, again, that 3 nanometer comes in play when we talk about battery life. So this is an Intel Evo certified laptop, and one of the criteria for this certification is you have to have more than 9.5 hours of battery life. But those are ideal scenarios. How much battery do you get depends on how you use the laptop. Like in my case, I was mostly writing on Google Docs, watching movies at 70% brightness. It was not much of a heavy usage. So the laptop lasted me 1 full working day. That's around 10 hours. Now, the good thing is the charging. This comes with a 70 watt-hour battery and a 65 watt fast charger, which can top it up to 100% in about 40 minutes to 1 hour. Now, up until now, this laptop seems all good. But before you make a decision, there are 3 things missing here. Number 1, there's no fingerprint sensor. Yes, face unlock is there, but most of the time I keep my camera disabled, so you'll have to enable, then face unlock. I would have preferred a fingerprint scanner. Number 2, there is no card reader, not even micro SD card. So if you are into photo or video editing, you will have to visit Dongle Town. Number 3 and C, though this is a yoga series of laptop, it is not 360 degrees, which is a bummer. So yeah, that was our first impression of the all new Lenovo Yoga Slim 7i Aura edition. So is this the best all-rounder laptop and who should get this? Well, it depends. See, if you want a laptop for 4K video editing, gaming with ray tracing and all of that, then no, this is not the laptop for you. You should get a dedicated graphics gaming laptop type of thing. Lenovo sells that as well. But if you want a laptop for daily work that can handle light photo and video editing, and you also game a little bit, then you can look into this Lenovo Aura edition. Now the variant that we have costs 1.49 lakh. Lenovo also provides accidental damage protection, but it is a laptop. It's an electronic, handle with care. By the way, which laptop do you use? Tell us your experience in the comment section and I'll see you in the next one. Pradeep signing off. Pew, pew, pew.